Hi, I'm Leslie. Welcome to Brand Sheets. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about thermometers. Thermometers are super essential in successful cooking. If you treat heat as an ingredient as opposed to a tool in cooking, you'll have much more success. Just as you would measure flour, butter, sugar, you also need to measure heat. It's really important to the outcome of whatever you're making. Let's talk about a few thermometers, shall we? The first I want to talk about is instant read. These little bad boys are super simple to use, and really every home should have one. They're not expensive. I'm guessing they're under $10. I haven't actually purchased one in a really long time because I've had these for 10, 15, maybe even 20 years. I don't know. They're really, really simple to use. They usually come in a little case. Take them out, slide it through the loop, and stick it into whatever you're measuring. This one here has temperatures on the side. They're kind of hard to read, but if you need a reference in a pinch, this one has you. Second thermometer I'm going to talk about is a digital thermometer. This bad boy is more instant than an instant read. It gives you a temperature right away. You can use it in Fahrenheit or Celsius. I don't know Celsius, so I don't use that. It's got a backlit screen, and you can set some stuff on here. I don't really know how to use that. This one also has some temperatures on the back for reference. Next, an oil thermometer. This one has a few specific features that are kind of cool. It's got a little splash guard. It's got a selection of different temperatures. It also has some temperatures on the back, but these are not to measure the food, but the liquid or whatever, oil, candy, because this is an oil and candy thermometer, whatever you're cooking in. Fourth is a probe thermometer. When I was making Thanksgiving for the first time, and I was like super paranoid about overcooking or undercooking the turkey, and this helped, but I find them kind of clumsy and not great. So this, I end up not using this, and I just use this as a timer because it's a really great timer. This one you can also switch from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Last but not least, and certainly I think the most important, is an oven thermometer. Every day that you use your oven, you're gonna need this. You hang it in your oven, or you can stick it in the back, and if you're like me and you live in an apartment and you maybe have kind of crappy appliances, the temperature gauge is likely gonna be off. Mine, for example, is anywhere from 25 to 50 degrees off, which is huge if you're baking. And also if you're roasting or really doing anything in the oven, it's super important to really control that heat. That blast of initial heat is super essential in a lot of baking. So if you put it in and then the oven is still coming up to temperature, you're gonna have maybe some lift issues, maybe some rising issues, and that's not awesome. This oil thermometer has a clip on the side so that you can keep it in the vessel and not have it like flap over or anything. So it clips on and it kind of points out, which is nice. I'll show you. They've got a little angle to it. So that keeps it from touching the sides or the bottom. If you're using a digital thermometer, you also want to make sure that you do not touch the bottom or the side of the pan. No, don't do it.